Thank you all for coming to my Dungeons and Dragons game.
You're welcome.
You are honored.
This is the first time I've ever DM'd a game. Fun little note to the viewers at home.
Don't fuck this up.
All right, so
I'm so ready.
we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. Here we go. And
we're in the Drawn and Courtier.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're in it.
The three of you.
Our characters are playing?
Yeah, so I guess that we should figure out timeline on this. So this is, for all intents and purposes, going to be a one-off. This takes place in the midst between some of our many adventures during the downtime. More recently, we'll say, so all the levels are the same. You are still the Documancer. And so it would probably fit in before we went on our last space voyage, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Great.
Although that technically doesn't make sense because we haven't had a chance to go back yet since we've switched back the roles, but we'll
Doesn't
just
matter.
say. Anyway.
There's more than
all
one
right.
walnut, so.
Yeah. You awaken in the Drawn and Courtier. The smell of fresh baked apple pies wafts into your nostrils.
Build that world.
It's a beautiful sunny day. The birds are chirping outside your window.
I hate it.
The leaves are rustling outside your window. You don't have windows in your room, if I remember.
No, I don't. I cover them up.
And that's the scene. What do you do?
Oh.
It's a beautiful day. There's a girl in blue. She's outside, running around on the fountain, talking about how it's a stupid little boring town, how no one reads books.
Oh. I was gonna say, I go down and I punch her.
She's low-key insulting everyone in the town.
Oh my God.
How better she is than them.
I throw open the window and I say, bonjour.
She says, fuck you, learn to read. Yeah, she's...
Whoa!
I know.
That's
I know.
spicy.
Holy shit. Do I recognize her? Is this a girl we've seen before?
No, she's new in town. She's got brown hair.
She's new in town and she's already taken a dump on Red Larch?
Yeah.
I would have been awake for a while, when we have to trance, right?
Yeah.
I probably have been reading, but my window doesn't open. It's covered up. I'm not going to uncover it. But I wish I could make an example, like, hey, I'm trying to read. You're being noisy.
in my room.
But I can't. Yeah, maybe let's try that. So I'll come. What's the room order? We've never established it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
It's in flux constantly.
Yeah.
We're always switching
We're
rooms every
sharing
3
rooms,
months.
Yeah.
It's like a squatter's rights thing.
Yes.
You have to change your password, on a corporate network every 3 months. That's what we do.
Okay, yeah, I assume that you're awake, Rosie. So
yeah.
I will come and knock on your door much quieter than the sound outside is.
Throw open my door and my hair is all wild because I just woke up. It's like and I got wild eyes. I'm like, you hearing this shit?
I hear it, and I think that it's so loud and vehement that this person must be illiterate, and they're trying to cover for it. They are ignorant, and they are ashamed, so they're turning it outward.
Now I feel bad about it.
I don't.
Prafa is down at the bar. She's cleaning the bar. She says, there's fritters in the back
She calls out.
for you guys. Yeah. She sees you guys arguing on the banister.
Oh, okay.
Well, Prophet, what? Do you hear this nonsense outside?
She's been doing it all morning.
What?
I don't know.
I'm
She's new in town.
gonna give her a piece of my mind.
Yeah, she could drive away customers. Where's Walnut?
Where's Walnut?
I've been downstairs eating the fritters the whole time. But I didn't want anyone to see me doing it because I'm not supposed to like people food.
It's true.
Only supposed to like dog food.
You're not even supposed to be getting people food.
No, I'm not supposed to get people food. It makes my tummy upset. So when Walnut sees y'all, she does like a double take. She's got crumbs all over her mouth. And she's like, morning. I don't know. Let me stick my fingers in my mouth. Yeah, morning.
What? Rosie doesn't even notice. Are you hearing this, Walnut?
What? I'm sorry, what?
I grab my staff of the master and I start downstairs. I'm talking to myself, talking about fucking illiteracy. I've read more books in my life than she's ever fucking seen.
Some people can't read well, and that is a thing that we should not judge people for.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Agreed. But she's out there talking about how I'm illiterate.
She's singing even louder now. She's calling the baker slow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now it's about the food, too?
I don't know. She's got issues.
Asshole.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out. I want to just stand in the doorway and just perceive her. I just want to see what this person is like.
Look her up or down.
What is their ass?
Now she's gone.
point your crystals at her.
She left.
Shit's gone?
Yeah.
Do I know kind of which way she went?
Nope.
Do a perception roll or anything like that?
Nope.
So nothing
She's just
there.
singing. She left. She went farther down the
But
town.
I still hear.
She's just calling out, like, observational, like, as she walks down the street. Just like, the mechanic's an idiot, this tired little pissant town. Yeah, it's
I'm
weird.
gonna follow her. I'm wearing like a little halfling nightgown still. Like very, very, very farm like somebody like
Farm to table.
farm to table. And
Yeah.
I've got my staff the master and my nightgown and my hair's all wild.
I'm chasing after you, trying to dress you.
You got little rosy clothes.
Yeah, I'm like, please, grandmother, you're only half dressed.
Are you putting my clothes on or are you putting your clothes on me?
No, my clothes are on me. I run upstairs, grab your clothes, and then run after you.
Okay.
As you're getting towards the door to leave, the
Yeah.
drawn-in courtier,
Yeah.
a brick flies through the window.
Whoa.
What?
Did she throw it? Did this girl throw it?
I'm standing
Unknown.
near. Do
But
I
you
see?
can't hear her anymore. She's gone.
Do I
And
see the
now
direction?
The window's shattered.
Do I see the direction the brick came from?
Brafa says, "What the what?"
Classic Brafa.
Her famous line.
Go check out this brick.
Yeah, let me see where this brick came from. Maybe from the glass, the shatter pattern.
Oh, Dexter.
I can figure out. I'm good with a lot of
You start
crystals.
drawing strings from the holes
Could be
to the wall.
an investigation check.
Yeah, what do you got? Am I allowed?
Yeah.
What's this brick look
So
like?
investigate a brick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know where it came
He's
from.
dextering.
All right.
You don't want to just look out the window?
No, you know what? Yeah, roll to check the brick.
I need to check the brick because what if the
But
brick...
it's a clever brick. So you're gonna need a good roll.
I was gonna say, is the brick working with someone? That's what I need to find out.
That's
yeah.
true,
Well,
yeah,
you got to
yeah.
start.
Is
You got to
is
start
this
somewhere.
A lone brick.
Yeah, so that's gonna be investigation. So that's a 16.
All right.
Wise brick.
Okay. Upon investigation, you realize it's not a brick.
Oh.
It's a rock hard souffle, and tied to it underneath is a letter.
It was once food. It's not brick.
Oh, there's handouts, there's leaflets.
There's bad food.
Oh yes,
But
this
are-
is just the start.
Wait, are y'all running
No,
away?
we were about to go through and find her, but the
They've
brick
stopped in
came
the
through.
doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a letter. I'll read it to you. I wish she was here to hear me read.
No, she's gone.
She
Belle's
knows
gone.
I can
Her
parse
name was
these.
Belle.
Yeah,
I'll write this down.
All right.
destined to be the best NPC we've ever had.
It says, "Hello, I have kidnapped your lizard friend. You cannot have him back. He's my property, and I shall be using his vast, crossed out, many, crossed out, somewhat numerous, crossed out, couple, crossed out, few, crossed out, more than 0 talents to build the penultimate experience." Am I using that word right? Penultimate? Whatever, let's just read this up. I looked at the bottom, and yeah, it's there. "I have to reiterate, you can't have him back, so don't even try. It's a waste of everyone's time. You are probably too scared to even come try to take him back. I bet you are, you bunch of chickens. Bunch of smelly, stupid chickens who can't even save your friend. So make sure to stay away from here. Directions are attached, but only so that you know where not to go. I can't stress enough how much you shouldn't come here and get him. Dictated, not read. Guy Leduc." And that's D-O-O-K.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Guy.
it's Guy.
It's pronounced Guy.
It's Guy Leduc.
I've got a question. Has Dinar ever kidnapped himself before
Oh, frown.
No.
for our entertainment? Okay.
It's signed with a little
Souffle.
souffle with a
cupcake
crown
friend.
on it.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and
All
an
right.
angry face.
It could be a chef's hat.
It could be chef's hat with a crown on it.
Oh, very angry face.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay, so when you read that out loud, I go, well, I don't know any lizards, so problem solved. Case closed.
All right. Good game.
That was great, guys.
You all, after hearing that, feel a deep pang in your soul, like a punch to your solar plexus, and you miss Dinar, and you say, all of you say at the same time, "Where is our
Where's our
beloved
beloved
friend?"
Beloved friend,
Yeah.
Dinar.
What?
Walnut says it the
remember-
loudest of all.
Do you remember Dinar? Dinar was the
She a single tear.
Dinar was the copper dragonborn, not a lizard, but close
Oh.
in some respects.
Right. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Having-
Big guy.
Yeah, big guy.
Big
Yeah.
guy.
He's been gone for, I don't know, at least an hour.
I thought he's been hanging out under the city in a cave, but he's probably sleeping in. I don't even know if this is accurate.
Yeah, has anybody checked his room?
I run up and check his room, and I open the door, and I go, "Hey, big guy, you in here?"
Room's empty.
And
And it's destroyed.
it's destroyed.
Whoa.
Tossed about. Yes.
Well, does it look like it looks like signs of a struggle?
and a broken window.
Okay, so
Another souffle.
another souffle. I come back down and I go, well, Dinar's not here, and he's officially on the clock, so he's shirking his responsibilities.
Well, we'll dock his pay, obviously, but we should figure out where he got taken to, right? What does this map say?
Let's take a look. So directions are attached.
Yeah, there is a map attached. They did not make a map, but there is a map
Okay,
attached.
describe.
It shows your location in red larch.
Uh-huh.
There is, shows the main road and everything.
Yep.
There is a path to the east.
Okay.
East, southeast.
Okay.
Looks to be about a 2-day ride.
Okay.
And then there's a big red axe. And it's circled.
You recognize that area? What would
And
that
it
be?
just says
Is it
avoid.
Avoid. Okay.
a void or
Don't come here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got excited. This gets excited for a minute.
Yeah.
Avoid. Let's go.
You're not as literate as you thought.
Well, it's, if I recall correctly, I don't have my map with me, but it's the mountain range is directly to our east. So it's just south of there. There's like maybe a forest or something. But yeah, it's the Sunder Hills, Sumber Hills.
Hills.
Yeah. So it's south of that, where we had promised all of that adventure was happening in the Sumber Hills.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's a long way to go.
It's 2 days.
The letter says don't even bother trying. It says you're specifically a chicken.
It says right here that we're all the noble beast chickens.
So this is a compliment, is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly, is what I'm saying.
Wow.
They did
okay.
us a favor, maybe.
I just,
That is a way to look at it.
if we don't have dinar, how are we going to make decisions?
I mean,
With difficulty, but
Do you think we would be able to make them at all?
Can't make a decision about this.
that's true. You know what? Maybe
it's like
we.
he's here
Enough
with
out
us.
of you, dinar.
You hear them in your heads.
We may not be able to make decisions to company standard, like according to the rules.
Right.
That may require
Oh,
a
that's
consensus.
right. That's right.
I'm looking through a bunch of sheets, and I from my Documency ledger, and I'm looking at bylaws, just trying to make it not true, but it is in fact here in the. It's in the paperwork. we are obligated to acquire him.
Okay. Do we have?
Okay.
Is there like a time frame that the paperwork says we have to do it in?
It says
or-
immediately.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm in favor.
Is this person who is yelling and carrying on outside? Are they in the direction of? They're headed east, or
They're
we can't tell?
long gone.
Did she head that way though?
No. She headed north.
Weird.
Did you just do the thing where you gave us an NPC that we fell in love with, and then you had no actual backup plan for who
Yes.
she was?
Speak for yourself.
It was just a joke about Beauty and the Beast, goddammit. Look,
We already
This is
gave him that
important.
quintessential DM experience.
this is important that for my first DM experience, you guys did that, I guess.
Yeah, because we want to find out what's her story.
Yeah.
she's
I'll
an
fucking make up a
asshole.
story for her, I guess.
Yeah, you can't just.
We'll come back to her.
All right.
Bell.
Okay, Bell.
In the
B-E-L-L.
B-E-L-L.
Oh,
Got
wait.
it.
Apostrophe.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Okay. So is it a 2 days ride, we think? We need to get the cart and coriander and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
This is classic. This is Coriander Classic, not New Coke bullshit.
Right.
With fucking spaceship wings and shit. This
Okay.
is just a stupid metal horse that we all hate.
Stupid cool metal horse
yeah.
with plants coming out of her and
Yeah.
She's
Just base model.
base.
like a chia pet. Yeah. Okay.
and she's sitting in the barn.
All right. Is she in like standby mode or is she in horse mode?
She's in horse mode. She's
Okay.
kind of just sniffing around.
All right. Coriander. I come
There's a
up and
little
I
mouse running around.
pet her right on her beautiful snoot and I say, Coriander, we got to go find Dinar. I know he's not
She
your favorite.
shakes her head
I
at his
know,
name.
I know. But I think he might be a little nicer to you after we go rescue him from this kidnapping.
She's not liking what she's hearing.
I'll say that
She
there are...
harumphs, horse harumphs.
Just imagine he's... I do the Luke Skywalker thing. He's rich.
It's a Luke Skywalker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When he's
She's
trying
rich.
to convince Han Solo to rescue Princess Leia. He's like,
Oh.
she's rich.
Never seen that.
I don't watch that show.
I mean, I know culturally like what you're talking about, but I've never seen the movies. She seemingly relents and nuzzles and then opens her mouth. And you know it's going to take more than normal to get her out of her
well,
comfort zone.
I got
Sports person.
a bunch of stuff that hasn't been fed
Okay.
to this beast.
What do you got?
Wait, hold on a second. Let me see here. Where would it be in this beautiful D&D Beyond?
It's never been easier.
Um,
Oh yeah, there it is.
I got some.
You have vials of blood.
I got vials of blood, but that's for
You have
invoking.
a lot of vials of blood. There's a lot of different blood there.
I'm keeping vials of blood. If you're looking at me, go through the bag.
Rosie's like over your shoulder, like jumps up on your shoulder and is looking down at the bag.
I keep blood because that's how I invoke Grave of Man. He needs blood
From anybody?
from any humanoid blood.
Why don't you just use your own blood?
No, I don't know what that's going to do. When I see a little blood, I just get it and I have it. Okay,
I don't want
that's
to make that kind of commitment.
it's called
My blood?
being prepared.
All right.
I need the blood that I have. The dead
judgment.
person, he's done with it. I can use that. What can I feed? There's a couple things here. Like we haven't done anything with the Mimir, the singing skull. I got a box of wands.
Oh,
That's
feed her a
true.
wand.
Yeah, feed him one of Percival's wands.
All right, we'll
Try
try.
that singing skull.
It might take the whole box.
Starts singing.
Yeah,
just
it might
feed
take
it-
the whole box. Try
Feed her
one
the
at a time.
box. We've
Yeah.
been dragging it around for how long?
And it's magic. It's got probably magic, right?
I'm
would
sure
imagine.
there has to be enough magic in it so that it can be sold as a magic wand and not a stick.
Well, I
So-
guess she can be the judge of that. Why don't we
Yeah.
just tell her how magical
Well,
it
now a
is?
box of sticks. That's something.
That's more of a walnut
Yeah,
food.
you're like, I'm claiming that.
You're like, you know what? Actually, give me these sticks. Give me these fancy sticks.
All right, I will
City
hold out
sticks.
the box of wands, but I do leave it in the box so she can see that it's a Percival Dark Magic brand.
The entire box?
Sure, yeah. I don't know how valuable they are or what good they are.
Okay.
I'm just a hordes person. I'm just a simple hordes
I
person.
don't care about any things in this bag.
She sniffs at the box for a minute and uses her snoot to flip the lid open and sees there's like 8 wands in the box
Yeah.
and just immediately bites them all in half, like eating a Kit Kat the wrong way. Like
Add a girl.
when it should be, you know.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she does that again and again and again and eats the entire box. And at that point, she is satiated and she's happy.
Good.
Not only satiated, she's happy. You got her in a good mood now. A whole box of wands. That's a lot of magic.
Should have saved some for the ride home, but
She's gonna
all right.
she's gonna run a little faster now.
We'll save this. She
Yes.
can have the skull on the way back. She's good. She can eat the skull.
If you're good.
Let's just, this is a one shot. Let's just feed her all our magic. Foremother,
fine.
get in there.
That's fine.
Propha's weapons.
Sure.
What would piss you off?
Seven Master.
Right, and
Jerry,
the-
we fed all our weapons to
And the
Coriander.
best part is like, Prophet, can we feed your weapon to the horse? And we're like, yeah.
Yeah, my armor too. Ting, ting, ting.
We broke the game. Everything's gone.
It's the beauty of the one shot.
I hitch Coriander the cart and draw her up in front of the drone and courtier so you guys can hop in.
I jump on.
Jump on that top, on that hat.
Yeah, I go inside and it's so spacious without Dinar. I don't think I've actually ever sat on that nice couch back there.
Because he's always sleeping on it.
yeah. So I tentatively sit upon it.
In his ass groove.
Yeah.
He's got an ass groove.
It's big though. It's bigger than me. I could sit where the tail is, where that groove is.
Curl up in the groove.
Yeah, like a cat in a warm spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like the spaciousness or does Dinar's absence make you sad?
It's just weird. It's not right. In fact, I want to actually take up my post on the other side of the cart just because it's too strange. It's too much comfort, too luxurious.
Yeah. Not anything you'd be used
It's
to.
not what I haven't done this. Why do it now?
No.
It's not like I've been excited about it.
I'm just a worm. I don't deserve this. You're like all excited for a minute and then just like, I don't deserve this.
Oh gosh.
So I head down that southeastern path.
Okay, so everyone's good to go on Coriander. You settle up, you get out of town, you start clomping out of town, and you are riding the cart in the direction that the map indicated. As you're riding along, it specifically denotes a 2-day journey. Coriander is moving a little faster than you anticipated.
Right.
And through your, map reading skills and your observations of the space around you, you think you made it probably 3/4 of the way instead of half.
Oh, wow.
Before it's like
Okay.
really dark and you have to probably stop to camp. And unfortunately,
What?
in moving so fast,
Wow.
you were trying to make it in a single day, and it's not.
Right.
So you're in the middle of nowhere. It's not desolate. It's not overtly dangerous, but there isn't much around you. It's going to be a lot of loping hills, a lot of like grassland, a few scattered trees. One of the most appealing places would probably be there is one very large tree off to the side of the road. That would be a good place to stop. But a very Windows screensaver kind of just
Rolling
pretty
hill.
loping emerald hills.
Okay.
And the sun is just about down.
All right. Well, I will take Coriander over and hitch her. And I assume our routine is that you set up your alarms
I set up alarm.
and
Yeah.
that you would potentially do like perception checks or
Bust a fire.
bust the fire up.
Get
Yeah,
one good berry for everyone. No more, no less.
obviously.
Obviously. 2 if you're good.
I'm good.
I'm very good. And then I just do a general, not a nature check because I suck, but just, I perceive the area and see if there's any like footprints, if anybody's been here recently, or if we're all good to go.
No footprints, nothing that looks man-made or aggressive, just regular signs of nature.
Love it.
Prairie dog hills, stuff like that. Like
We don't
nothing.
need to leave. This is perfect.
It is a very serene.
I love that everywhere we get to in this adventure, Walnut's like, let's just stay.
Let's just stay. What if we didn't go back?
You remember the paperwork. We gotta get them.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
But as the sun crests, it immediately starts getting colder. Like the cold. Something about this area, it is getting colder quicker, kind of like a desert. Like the second the sun goes down, things are getting real.
Let's get, there's some kindling. We got enough fire making capability, I'm sure.
Yeah, Walnut can make gouts of flame, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I just made a fire the regular way, but if y'all want to...
Well, if...
we get a bunch of brush together and a bunch of sticks.
Yeah.
And I find some old branches discarded by this tree, and then I cast flame sphere, and I substantiate that for just a long time. Just kidding, 1 minute. But it makes a really sweet bonfire for
right.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well,
then a regular fire
It'll
after
last
that.
a while. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a big fire now.
So where is this in relation to everything?
Right on the tree.
In the cart.
Coriander is next to the tree, and then I imagine this big old brush of this pile of branches that you've set up is like far enough away from the tree that it wouldn't catch the leaves on fire.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like kicking dirt in a circle around it.
Yeah.
So we're not
Let's
All right.
causing
So,
a forest fire.
observe those
Very,
rules.
Safety.
very good.
all right. So you load a bunch of brush and then do a flame
Yes.
sphere. Okay. So like
I
this
announce our position to anyone near.
giant pillar shoots.
It's a giant ball. But
Well,
yes.
yeah, but there's so much kindling, it shoots this Burning Man type just beam
Smoke.
into the air that you can see from
I
space.
clap.
One that
Okay.
does a little bad.
And then it settles back down into a comfortable fire.
yes.
Okay.
That was incredible. I'm so warm.
Thank you.
It's a great sphere.
Premium.
Premium sphere.
Okay, as it gets colder and darker, you can do what you want, but you're gonna have to get rest at some point. Does everyone sleep at the same time?
No, I'll take first watch, and then I believe Cathar should take second watch, and then Rosie, you can sleep the whole time.
Aw, my little mortal bones. Thank you. I climb.
She says sarcastically.
I climb into the cart. It's next. It's clear. It's not close enough to the fire that it's still like toasty in there, but protected from the elements. And I wrap my little grandma shawl around my whole body. This is a very big shawl for a small person. And I curl up in that warm spot with that Dinar's butt left. I'll try to get some rest.
Still warm. Yeah, so you've now gone to sleep. Do we hear anything? What's the nature of this tree? I want to just look at it, perceive it before I
Let's see. It
Nap.
is a massive willow.
Willow.
Yeah.
I like willows.
Unremarkable in any way other beyond its just immense size.
Well, it's gorgeous, Walnut says.
It's gorgeous. And it smells good.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Smells like burning. Scent of.
Yeah. The roots are on fire.
Okay. Well, we're only here for the night, so.
What's one tree?
Yeah.
You can set the tree on fire. I don't care. It's not my tree.
Somebody
Here all
cares.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is D&D.
Do what you want.
So wait, who's taking first watch? All right.
Walnut.
Okay.
Okay.
You gonna trance?
Yeah, I'm gonna trance. I'll go ahead.
So you are the only two taking watch. You're doing first phase. You're doing second phase. Okay. So you're in a trance. You're asleep while you're sitting on top of the cart, and you're just observing nature and feeling very serene. Maybe your guard slips a little bit because it's just so much nature. Just nature.
Ready
Lots
to
of
hear
nature.
About how I'm negligent.
Lots of nature. No boys. It's prime walnut guard downtime.
Okay.
And you just hear like a little shuffling, a little, kind of like a little chooking, like a little, and you see these little, like trails of movement in the grass out ahead of you.
Oh. Okay.
And there's 3, and they seem to be coming
They're converging.
at you. Yeah.
I hear chooking though. Like, do I recognize
It's
this as like
it's
an
an
animal?
odd it's an odd like chooking noise.
So I would use speak to animals and call out and be like, "Little friends, are you out there?"
What animal are you trying to speak to when you do this?
I mean, I would imagine that it's
Yeah, does it
like a
allow you to
universal
speak to
language?
all?
universal
Is it?
thing.
Is
yeah,
it?
you can just speak to any animals.
I was just trying
Any
to
animal
imagine-
in any language? Like, do you have to speak squirrel to squirrel, or do you just have a universal translator?
You can communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations. So yes.
Any beasts?
Okay.
I was just trying to figure out what it sounded
So
like.
you're just
Are you chooking back?
yelling out into the field to
Yeah,
your friends
in like a
All
chooking
right.
way. I'm like,
The birds say, "Try to sleep."
What?
oh, that's what the birds say.
Yeah, and then like a fox darts by, and it goes, "Shut up."
But I still see the
I'm
three
trying-
things
yes.
converging. All right, so when I do
And then
that-
some bees are like, "Where are the flowers?"
everyone's awake in the
And
middle of
everyone's like, "You talking to me?"
this backfired. So I grab Foremother and I start using the hilt to bang on the roof of the cart.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Walnut, we have to stop giving her first watch.
What? I see something out in the grass.
Oh, what is it? I open the door. Look up at you.
It was chittering at me.
Do you?
The capital punishment, the capital crime of chittering.
It's the forest.
Forest.
It didn't call back when I called out to it.
Maybe it's a machine then,
Okay.
or a plant.
I want to climb on top of the cart and see if I can see what Walnut sees. These like grasslands converging toward us.
Yeah, you climb up there and you also see some movement in the grass, but it's hard to tell if it's coming towards you or if it's just, animals out in the forest. Now, there's nothing aggressive about anything you're seeing.
Oh, so they're not beelining toward us.
Oh, I thought they were
It's a
beelining.
meandering.
Okay, they are coming this
You
way.
notice that it's coming in the direction,
I
but
see,
like
I
at
see,
a
but
passive glance,
I don't.
it just
I
looks
wouldn't
like
notice. Okay. Just
things
waving.
just moving. Yeah,
how
you
big
see
are-
movement for sure,
How big are the displacements? Could be like a badger-sized animal, or
like the size of a football.
oh, it's a real small grass
Yeah.
motion.
Yeah, maybe a little bigger than a football. Maybe like
Okay.
literally like a foot,
Okay,
foot
so
and a half.
yeah,
I don't think this is a big deal.
no, something strange. Fine. And Walnut gets down from the cart and just starts like tromping out into the grass.
When you
Where are you, little shits?
when you stand up and you start walking out there, you now see 6 of these
Oh,
things coming towards you.
I haven't gone back.
Okay.
And
Uh-oh.
when you stand up, you jump off the cart. Your documency bag feels heavier.
My documency bag feels heavier. Oh no. Okay, so I put one I still have vision on what's going on, and I put a hand in my documency bag and just start feeling around.
You feel a soft, slimy presence.
God. One goes, ugh, and
And it goes, eh,
it does.
eh.
I look in the bag. What do I see?
It says, paper. I want paper.
Oh my God.
What is it?
Eh. And it's about 1.5 foot long slug. And it's got like an underbite, and it's got 2 big pearly teeth. And it's trying to eat the papers in your documenty bag.
It's got like underbite fangs.
Like
Yeah,
tusks
it's
under
like-
there.
Oh my god.
It's going, paper.
I grab it by what I can only assume is its very long neck.
I mean, it's just this. It's just this. It's all neck.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all neck. It's no neck. It's however. It's D&D. It's however you want it to be.
Okay, I say it's all neck.
It's a
Like a football size?
Oh, it's all,
Big slug.
okay.
It's all neck. I grab it.
It takes one last bite of paper as you're pulling it out.
Okay.
It goes and just tears into a bunch of documents. Just
Quick
and
question.
leaves a slimy trail as you pull it out.
Is it saying in common paper or
No,
is it
it's
speaking
still
'cause
it's still
you can
speak to
understand?
animals.
Okay.
And I just scream,
then-
it's eating my documents, my paperwork.
And then when you look behind you, you see there are 3 other trails. So you had only seen the ones in front. Some of them had gotten behind you as well.
Now
So
I
in
haven't-
total, there's about 8 of these. And now you're hearing them. They're little rustles. You're hearing them go, paper. It went paper.
I throw this slug out into the wilderness there, and then I hold my documenty bag, and I just go, never, never.
All right, let's roll for initiative.
There was a diplomacy thing there. That could have happened.
Never!
Oh, I'm very initiatized.
I am not.
Okay.
I'll go with 12.
Do I didn't grab the thing for it. Well, we'll say this is the bad guys. I didn't grab the bad guy thing.
We are the bad guys.
So what did you have?
19.
19. Okay.
12.
Tub.
I rolled like Jerry. Something about this space.
Yeah.
Good.
They're slow slugs.
All right.
That's what they are.
So the scene is that there are 8 in total slugs surrounding the cart, moving towards you.
What's the weather like?
It is a clear but cool night. The fire is like half down, but not gone. But it is a very, very picturesque night.
All right.
Light
deal with
wind, very little cloud coverage. You can see the stars, which is setting you both off.
I did not like that.
Yeah,
Well, something for everybody here.
yeah,
Right.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
between that and the slugs,
yeah, yeah.
oh, I'm ready to go. It's the best night of my life.
Do I get to go first?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so I am panicking about these things wanting my documents because I have some very important documents in there, some mementos that have been crunched on, slimed all over. So I would cast Call Lightning, which a storm cloud appears in the clear night sky that has a 60-foot radius. So very, very big.
Jeez.
And I can choose a point that I can see, and a bolt of lightning flashes down to that point, and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. So I want to grab like 2 of them, maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to grab more than one.
Clump them.
But they have to do a dex 17.
Yeah.
And I
I need
believe
to get their dex
no matter what
stats.
they take a half. And so I'll just start rolling for damage.
Yeah, they're going to take at least half.
Yeah. We need to dex save 17. Uh-huh. So there are 2, 3, 4, 5 in front, 3 in back,
5-foot radius.
5-foot radius. And you're taking like the rightmost 2 or where?
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Just so I can track who's got what. Oh, 17.
Okay.
So
Do I need to beat 17?
They did,
Or you
it's,
can take
it's 17 or higher. Yeah.
Okay, so that one's safe.
Yeah, but you still take half damage.
Yeah. So he gets half damage. 11. Okay.
Great.
So you get 1 fully and 1 half.
Okay, so it's 26.
Oof. All right.
Nice.
Okay. And then
So 13 for
13.
one.
Okay.
That didn't take it down?
No. No. That one's almost though.
Okay.
It looks haggard.
There's one that's pretty crispy fried, and the other one that ain't too happy.
Okay.
They kind of pop up.
They
Their
like
heads
prairie
up.
dog.
Yeah, they prairie dog up.
Okay.
They go, paper. They're confused why you would be doing this. Paper. But now they're angry.
I'm like, stay away from my paper.
Paper.
Do we have any other paper? Can we just give them a different paper?
Paper.
Do you have any paper?
Oh yeah, I go there yelling for paper.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a sheaf of
Cthulhu.
blank paper in my kit, in my scholar's kit.
Try throwing that at them.
We don't have to kill these slugs. They're nature's creatures. Like
That's
we
my
can.
paper.
Circle of life.
Kithris there, making a beeline.
Oh, they're coming at me.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Well, okay. Well, what I'll do then, if Rosie, if you do say that, it's like,
Yeah.
we have paper.
We
Who's
have
got paper?
paper.
All right. I will throw out some parchment for them. I'll scatter, let's say, 3 sheets
To the wind.
to the wind. And I'll toss them, like, crumple them up and further out from the cart. Like, I'm not trying to guide them
Okay.
into our zone.
I love the idea of noodly armed Kithris like trying to throw paper.
Well, I mean, you've got to do this first.
So where are you throwing it? So you've got 5
an
on one
elegant
side of the cart, 3 on
Paper
the other.
airplane.
You got 3 on the other.
Wait, what are they? So describe it again. I'm sorry.
You've got 5 on one side of
Yes.
the cart. Picture the cart was like this,
Yeah.
kind of perpendicular to the fire. One that was looking out in one direction saw the 5. 3 had also come up from behind, and one had snuck into the bag.
Okay, so I'm going to toss it out to the 3
Okay.
behind and
Okay.
see what happens.
The lead one, the one in the middle, you throw it over their heads. Actually, let's roll to see how well you throw it. Actually, before I
Yeah, what would that be?
probably just give you that
Strength.
strength or athletics, which
Oh,
your
minus 1 on
choice.
strength, so let's try it. Here we go. Strength.
Whoa! Bum, bum, bum.
And it comes from decades, centuries of handling paper. And I know just how to send it into the wind.
You've thrown away
Yeah.
so many of your own writings.
It's the wind helps here. Let's just be real.
Yeah, it's blowing at my back. So it
Yeah,
actually
and
carries
it's
it way
like
far.
there's some convection here with the fire, some air movement, and it just it catches the fire.
It's
so
and the edge of the fire just touches the paper to give it that nice crisp scent, so the slugs are tantalized by that.
yeah,
It's
so
like, ooh,
paper.
all right,
baked.
it soars over the head of the center one, and he peels back to chase it, but the other 2 still pursue.
Okay.
Okay.
They like paper.
Paper,
I'm waking up too. I get it.
paper.
I can't hear that. I just
You
hear
just hear me.
Yeah,
slug noise.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're a little
disgusting.
underbite. These tooth slugs,
I don't have enough.
they got a thing.
I don't have enough paper for this to,
Give 'em
save
more
them all.
paper.
But they're perceiving a threat,
Well,
you know?
like they're coming.
They were just zapped. So,
Oh, I see. That's why.
so
they're mad.
all right, so you peel one off, and he is running away now to chase the paper. So
right.
now, Rosie Bee Stinger.
All right.
I'm gonna cook
Well-
these slugs next time.
Are they Russian walnut or are they Russian Kithris?
They're rushing the cart, and you're all in the cart.
Jeez.
in
Okay,
various
so
states of
we've still
around
got
the
4.
cart.
Okay.
You've got 7.
Wow. Yeah.
And
4,
one-
4 in front, 3 in the back, right?
Yeah, I mean, the one isn't even dead. He's almost dead.
Okay. All right.
4 in front, 3 in the back.
I don't know if I've even seen the 3 in the back yet.
Like
so
a mullet.
I'm gonna slug
You have a
mullet.
balding guy's mullet. 4 hands in the front.
I'll do my attacks, my many attacks against them.
You can just jump down and punch these little sluggies.
Yeah, well, if they're gnashing their nasty little teeth at
Oh, yeah.
us, I don't have any paper.
They've sped up since they saw their friend get zapped.
No.
See if you can bash them into the fire, like croquet them into the fire.
You make salt.
Ooh, that's cool.
I can cry on them.
That's it.
Right.
They're just so beautiful.
They just want paper.
No, what you need to do is make them cry, and then
Hey,
they're like, "Oh, it's hurting me!" Ah!
Hey, baby.
Oh,
13 and a 9 and a 25 and a 24. 21, excuse me.
Okay, so the back 2 hit.
Okay. So those are the. I'm thinking that those are the ones that haven't been damaged yet.
Okay, those are the ones you're going to hit
Yeah,
with
and
those two?
those are both unarmed strikes.
Okay.
So that's 1d6 plus 3. They both get hit for 5 points of damage each. And I will try to stun them. Con saving throw, DC 14.
Nope. And nope.
Okay, they both get stunned.
Okay. All right. So we've got current state of affairs. You've got one near-death slug, one that's taken 13 damage, one fully healthy in the middle, and then two that have taken -5 and are stunned on one side of the cart. On the other side of the cart, one ran away, and there are still two left. So these slugs now see that you are all threats,
Okay.
and they are not happy about it.
Sure.
And by and large, they are relatively harmless individually. But now that they feel threatened, they go, "Baby!" all at the same time. And the 5 slugs cascade over towards the 2 that are stunned. And they start speeding up, slugging their way over to them. And then they roll. And when one hits the other, it kind of rolls into it. And then when those 2 hit the third one, they conjoin and they roll some more a la Critters.
Yeah.
Sure.
Then they roll over the stunned one. Then they roll over the other stunned one. So once 5 of them have come together, they are now Tooth Slug King. And they
Great.
they kind of rise up as this amorphous slug monster, taking a vaguely mocking humanoid shape.
Oh, I see.
With a main slug and then a slug per arm. But they're larger than they were individually. This is not a 3-foot large creature. This is almost, they've gained a little mass. They're larger than some of their parts, so it's about 5 feet tall.
Okay.
A 5 foot tall
Slug golem.
slug king.
Slug king.
This happens right after Rosie has just beat them all up.
And the 2 in the back are still there as well. But they were on the other side of the cart, so they didn't roll in.
Okay.
Okay.
They're not here
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. They absorbed the stunned ones.
Okay. So we have one Slug King and then
Two
two
little
friends.
guys.
Okay. I done it. I done it now.
Walnut.
Yeah, so
What are we going to do with this slug king, who is now very, very mad?
my storm is still substantiated.
The storm rages.
The storm rages on. So please make a dex 17 while I roll some damage.
No, did not get it.
Yay.
20. Damage.
20?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I say, "You're disgusting. You disgust me."
Paper! But it's not like a cute little, it's like, paper!
Oh, God.
No.
Whoa. It's no good.
I say, "They're still yelling about paper."
This time, I'm so sick of this passive approach. There's no reason to save these creatures. Also, who comes out here and feeds the wildlife? What do they eat in their natural environment? And now they got a taste for paper. Why do they want paper?
They can't live in the wilderness anymore. They've become dependent on us.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
put 'em
live
down.
here. That's why I'm disgusted. So I'm going to do dissonant whispers. You know what? I'm going to throw in a little extra sauce on there. I'm going to cast Hex. Going to throw a Hex on this Slug King.
Hexy whispers?
Hex on your house.
Yes.
Okay.
Hex. Cast it. Did it cast it? With D&D Beyond, I can't tell.
Better than ever.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to whisper a discordant melody.
Ooh.
No, I'm not going to do that. That's just what the spell flavor says. I say,
Sing to me.
no, it's a whisper.
Whisper sing to me.
He's the dungeon master. So.
You can't make notes when you whisper. Paper, you can have all the paper you want, but paper will never love you back. and you will live trying to fill that void. And it's just a worthless waste of time. What a pathetic existence you lead.
The slug screams, "That's not true!"
He said that's not true.
and it starts pawing at its own head.
It's true.
But there's no head because it's like one slug torso and one
Yeah.
slug, so it's like pawing at the
Let's
Does
see.
he-
space
you
where
said
a head would be.
You said he was a 2-slug king. Does he have a crown?
No. It's like a rat king.
Got it. Okay.
Y'all got to make a wisdom saving throw. You got to beat a 16.
All right, well, slugs aren't very wise, so.
I assume so. I'll just start rolling.
This
down.
one is, though.
Son of a
This is a
bitch.
smart ass
Well,
slug
that's
king.
okay. So it.
They're better than the sum of their parts.
So I failed. So it still takes 46.
Okay.
Because of the hacks, also.
4d6, not 46.
No, I wish.
46, nice.
All right, so let's see what that's going to be.
10?
It's 10. Oh, so it's 13.
13.
13. And then I don't know what let's see what hex does to you. It's just necrotic damage, but you're fine.
Gonna give it to you.
That's it. Enjoy that 13.
Oh, okay. Nothing. All right.
That's the extent of it.
All right, Rosie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Forgive me. I almost forgot. It's been a long time since I cast this. So, oh no, it's a failed save, so I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have to run away from me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it only runs away on a failed save?
Not run, yeah, if I succeed, then it runs away. But otherwise, it's fine.
All right. I'm going to do all my stuff.
You're just jumping in on this
12.
pile of slug?
Yeah, 18.
Oh, you reroll.
Reroll that. 13.
Jeez, a lot of ones over here.
21.
There you go.
All right, 18 and 21 hit.
Okay. So one of those is a staff. One of them is a unarmed. They're both. Okay, so that's 9 points of damage and another 9 points of damage. 18 points of damage, and then I will also try to stun both of them again. That's a 14 con save.
Miss.
Okay.
So you're stunned?
Yeah, he's stunned until the end of my next turn. So that means everybody gets advantage.
Advantage? Yeah.
So I just,
Well, you still got those 2 slugs in the back.
yeah, oh, that's true. Do I still get to attack with him? I guess I don't. Is he stunned? He's,
No, stunned. You didn't do
done.
anything. But you're
I
the
was going to do
two.
some fun shit with this fucking slug king. All right, the two little slugs in the back. So he's standing there. You're all dogpiling this slug king. The light of the fire is glistening off his translucent, gooey green body. There's still little teeth randomly in places all over there. And while you're all so focused on fighting this slug king in this magnificent battle where you're all jumping around, these two little slugs just keep on trucking. Life's a garden, dig it? And they just worm their way up, and they worm their way on top of the cart.
Okay.
And then they jump off the cart onto you.
Onto me?
Onto you and to you.
Yeah, I figured I got the paper. They're gonna want to
Yeah,
climb
that too.
aboard. They might like that.
I just rolled odd or even. Odd or even. You and you get attacked by slugs.
Okay.
Little tooth slugs. Screaming. And
That's the
they,
thing. They sound like insane bug beasts to
yeah,
us.
I don't hear any word.
no.
they're chittering and schlucking.
Just looking all over us.
They're just
I have a
schlucking.
ring of jumping. I completely forgot.
Oh yeah.
Too late. It's biting your neck.
Yeah, that's fine.
It does 73 points of damage. What's your health?
You mean my armor class? With my help?
Nah, it's unblockable. No, but all right.
happy to
So
know my
the
AC
first
shit.
slug soars off, and he lunges for you, Walnut. He's
Yes.
going for the. He's trying to land on top of your head.
I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
So yeah, 8.
Nope.
Nope.
There's no paper there.
Finally.
Idiot.
So he goes.
Slides off the grease in my hair.
Yeah, he hits perfect, and then just rolls forward. So he leaves a sheen of gooky slime on the top of your head that mats your hair down, and then he slams on the ground and rolls forward into the Slug King, powering the Slug King up.
Oh no.
Come on.
Aw,
they planned
man.
this.
Oh, beans.
It's like a nat 20. I hate this
All
dungeon
right,
now.
Before it does something to me, I'm gonna do entropic ward. That's so when a creature
Just
makes
gets
an
a-
attack roll,
All right.
I can impose disadvantage on the roll.
Oh,
All right.
That's cool. So that's a reaction.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay. A 15 and a 16.
Yeah, all right, you made it.
Does 15 work?
Yeah, 15 works. So congrats.
Yeah, those were 2 really good rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, so this slug also goes for your head and lands and then slides forward, leaving a slick, sticky sheen. But then, like a slug version of Cliffhanger, it grabs onto the front of your brow before it slides off, and then it's just dangling in front of your face. And then while it does that, it bites your face.
Oh my god.
And it bites your face for
Yeah, what does it do?
1, 4 damage.
All right.
That's a lot for him.
It's not the first time I got bit by a slug
In the face.
in the face for paper.
They got bigger
For
ones
paper.
than that in the Underdark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take a bite after this. See what happens. See how you like it.
Just bite him right back.
Yeah. See how
Okay.
he likes biting the inside of my mouth.
All right, Walnut.
Yeah.
You got a slug king that's now been invigorated with a new slug. You got a head covered in gook. And you got a slug hanging on this guy's head.
I go like this, and I wave my hands in the air, and I just like will this storm to keep coming down on this this slug king. So another DC 17. I can do this for 10 minutes.
Wow. Good
Oh,
lord.
19.
That's a lot of threes.
That's 10 damage.
All right. Slug king takes 5.
No, that's
No.
you have to
I
already.
rolled 10, so he takes 5.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Out of a possible 40.
You did just
He
have
takes 5.
you did just have a slug like slide off your head.
Oh yeah, so it's like my hair's
you're-
getting matted in my face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll say your vision's been impaired
Yeah.
with a thick sheen of.
Everyone looks like they're part of a glamour photo shoot
Yeah.
now because I have the sheen in front of my eyes.
Ah, that's nice though. It's a good effect.
Rosie, you've never looked better.
All right, Cathris, you got a slug on your face, hanging from the front of your hair.
Please fucking bite him.
Yeah, I was gonna say like,
Unarmed strike.
is that what it would count as? I'm gonna bite him back. Well, here's the thing that sucks though. Unarmed strike is bludgeoning damage. It's equal to 1 plus my strength modifier, which is -1.
Oh, never mind.
So I
Maybe
don't.
don't.
One.
But I am gonna go ahead and bite him, like as an extra action because it doesn't do anything. I am nibbling on him.
Okay.
How do you like that?
Rule of cool. We'll let it. That's funny.
Oh, actually, I have a cool rule, but maybe I'll save it. I'm gonna.
I'll give you a bonus action if you want to bite this slug because
You
it's
can
funny.
still
Oh, yeah,
still
no.
do your like an unarmed strike and then just roll a d6 and take no bonus on it because those bonuses cancel each other out, right?
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Your dull teeth.
No, but it's ideal bludgeoning
Damage
equal to
equal to
it's
1
the
plus
damage. It's not that I won't
Yeah,
hit
so
it.
it
It's
is
that it won't
nothing.
do anything.
So it's garbage.
It might like what I do.
Canonically, Cathris has like little noodle arms that can't hurt anyone. Like you walk up to someone, you're like, "Hey, don't talk about her that way."
Right, I could do, what are you doing? And that's what the slug is like. What are you doing? I'm licking it.
You're licking the slug.
I forgot how to bite.
Tongue punch.
So explain. I've got a slug on my face.
Yeah.
That's probably going to give me disadvantage. So maybe I got to take care of this slug first. Never mind. I am going to toll the dead.
Right now, the slug, there is a gap between your face and the slug. Like it's hanging off the front of your hair.
So he can still cast
So
spells.
you can see it kind of here, but it's not like on your face. It's like hanging here.
What is it?
Dangling.
What kind of like underbelly does it have?
It's got a fat, cute little pot belly, but it's just dripping with glop.
I don't know, do I mind? Is it cool? do I
look?
think it's nice?
Oh yeah, they're great. They're great pets. Easy to take care of. They make no waste. They eat paper, and their metabolism is perfect, so they don't poop or pee.
Could have fed him all the trash documents Dinar had made.
That's true. They'd be like a shredder, a corporate shredder.
Wow, that ship has sailed.
Damn it.
Yeah. No, now you can.
That's not true. I can awaken one beast. They become charmed by me, and they are as smart as a person for 30 days.
What are you waiting for?
Well, you got this. You got one right here,
could
biting
wait-
your friend's eyes.
Awaken one of those. We'll call it Dinar. We just head home.
That's it.
Listen,
Problem solved.
listen. I'm going to. Where is the king?
The king is. The cart is here. The three of you are next to the cart,
Right.
engaging in an attack. It is maybe 10 feet in front of you. You guys have been like jumping in to pop them and jumping out. The fire is off far to the left.
Is off
of the
over
cart.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. I could still.
It's
I
maybe
can,
30 feet away.
Yeah, I can levitate this king and then just suspend him there for a long duration.
Ooh.
I can keep him up there. Does that sound good to everybody?
If you are doing
Sizzle 'em.
anything that's not to the thing in front of your
front of me?
face, you're
I'll
doing
take
it with
some
a
kind of
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Oh, sure.
And this takes concentration, which is going to be hard with a slug on your face.
I like that you're just
true.
ignoring this.
Well, when you're
I don't
like,
got time for
well, when
this.
you're like, there's
It's
a
just
gap. I'm like,
dangling.
it's just hanging in front of me, and I'm licking it. So I figure it's a win-win. Now, I'm going to toll the dead. Let me toll the dead.
Damn it,
Let me see if I can whack this guy off of me. Let me whack him off.
Yeah, whack him off.
All right, you get another wisdom save. You got B16
Okay. I can do that.
to the slug on my face.
Nope, didn't do that.
All right,
8.
good. We'll enjoy 2d8 damage, which is not very much. Where's my 8? Oh,
It's
here
right
it
under
is.
your
Here it is.
fingies.
Fingies. Oh, there
Ooh,
you go.
A hot 8 and a hot 1. So that's
Hot 9.
9 to you. And hope you frown.
And if it's missing any of its hit points, it takes 1d12 necrotic.
Right, but I think this is a fresh slug.
Well, yeah, that one hadn't been hurt yet.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's it. Now, does any of that tolling beat it off of my face? I'm trying to whack them off, beat them off, whatever I can do.
Lick them off.
I'm licking them.
suck
Let's see,
them
you've
all.
What do I
done
gotta
9
do?
damage to him.
Yeah.
All right, so
Let's say can I do 9 damage to where he's attached?
yeah, so we can. What happens is when he takes the damage, when the slug takes the damage, its grip falters and then it falls down onto your chest, and then
Like tumbles.
grips onto your chest.
Oh, okay.
No, now it's grabbing on your chest because it's sticky and slimy.
So now it's
It's
clinging
not on your
there.
face anymore, but now it's on your chest.
Okay. All right. I'm satisfied with that.
Oh, yeah, and you have those big nipples too, so it's probably
It's probably
Stimulus.
creating like
Sucking.
a chain between them.
Yeah.
It's like if it was smart, it would distract me by
Hiding in plain sight.
whoa.
All right.
No, I looked down. Where it's gone. I've destroyed it. And I feel great.
Okay, so current situation. Slug King
Yep.
plus he's still dealing with his friend, and you're up.
okay. You and I are still just going hard on the king, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Who knows what I'll do next?
Okay. I don't have a whole lot of options, so like I don't have any paper except my map making parchments, which I'm not going to give anybody.
Right.
Can't afford to lose those. So yeah, I'll just keep going on this king, I guess. Keep going. That's an 18, 23, 17, and a 10.
18, 23. What was the
17.
17 and a 10? All right, so 3 of those.
3 hit?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So
Get
that's
him.
gonna be
Get him, Grandma.
I'm getting him. Oh, and he's still stunned, so I think I make all of those with advantage. Right? Yeah.
Okay.
well,
Well,
then
so
that's
you want to
the
reroll
last
the
one,
last
yeah.
Let's
one?
reroll that last one.
Same thing.
Exact. Okay.
3 you get.
So then that's 2 with the Staff of the Master and 1 unarmed strike. It's 10, 12, and 4.
Nice.
26 points of damage.
Suck on
Brenda's
that,
keister.
slug
And
man.
with all of those, I will make more stuns. And I'm out of key points now, I think. So really,
Sink.
really fucking blew him.
Yeah. What do we gotta do? We're blowing 'em. We're licking 'em.
Keep him stunned.
Oh, what's gonna finish this?
Ha 20.
Okay, but I also tried with 2 other hits.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Wow. Does that like make him super unstunned?
No.
All right, tie. Tie means I'm okay, right?
Yep, you're good.
Come on. Oh, 5.
Yes, got him.
Got him.
All right, still stunned.
How's he looking?
But is he though?
How's he looking?
But is he stunned?
Damn it,
Stunned?
But what does he look like?
Yeah,
He ain't great.
He ain't great.
He ain't great. He is Merle Haggard right now.
okay.
Okay.
He is a mess. He is literally starting to come apart at the seams.
Good.
And these individual slugs are starting to, like, before it was hard to tell where one slug stopped and the others began. Now you're starting to see them turn into individual slugs, but they are still all together, and they still are Slug Voltron. The Slug King and the little slug
Yeah.
Wait, who's Little Slug?
The one on me.
on him
Okay.
both shriek at the same time because they can feel that something is coming. They
Oh.
shudder, and they both just scream, "Waver!"
What'd they say?
Still paper.
It's the same sound every time. It's like we're like, it's paper again. It's still paper.
They have actually 37 words for paper in their language.
So, the slug that was on your chest pushes off,
Oh.
lets go,
Wait.
and launches himself onto the Slug King.
Oh, man.
The Slug King absorbs him,
Dang it.
Dang it.
and he's no longer stunned.
God
Okay.
damn it, Ryan.
And he pauses for a moment and looks at the three of you, struggling to decide who to hit, but goes for Walnut, trying to figure out who the biggest threat was.
Parlay.
But he goes for Walnut. He takes his slug arm. Oh, now that also because there is now another slug, it has a head.
Okay.
It's not just like a body. Now it's got a head too. So he takes his right arm, his slug arm, and forms it into a giant mallet
Great.
and swings it at you. And he swings it at you for... You know, I could just lie,
Yeah, that's what DMs do.
but I won't.
What was it?
9.
Nope. This is the first time I've ever fended off any attack with AC alone, so this is great for
So
me.
he swings his giant mallet bludgeoning arm down at you in a crazed rage and just whiffs. You gracefully pirouette out of the way.
Great.
It smashes into the ground. Dirt and rocks fly up, and you are no worse for wear.
I told you those ballet warm-ups we do in the morning were going to come in handy.
He then
I know.
takes his left hand and forms it into a piercing sort of javelin, and he smashes over here, misses, looks over, and juts it out at you.
Slug javelin?
Slajavelin? I don't know.
18.
Exactly
Yikes.
hits my AC.
I wasn't even sure. Okay, so this has unique properties. This is not piercing. It looks like a knife, but
Yeah.
it is not a knife. What happens is it hits you, and when it makes impact, first let me roll for damage. No! Can't even roll when there's not even a box. Ooh,
I don't like some of that.
14.
It's a lot of dice. All right. It's fine.
And then this tendril of slug arm hits you,
Yeah.
knocks you backwards, and pins you to the ground,
Oh.
and then oozes over you and holds you there.
I've
So
seen this anime before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are
Restrained?
being restrained
Okay.
by his giant slug arm.
Okay.
Dang it.
And then he struggles, pulls this giant hammer out, and stands back up, but his left arm is still slurmed down and
Am I prone as well?
holding Rosie down. Yeah, you are held to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slurm, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walnut.
Is his name Slugs Mackenzie?
No.
Original
It's-
party worm?
It's the Tooth Slug King.
Oh, great.
Tooth slug.
They don't
you
have
forget
names.
it.
Yeah, don't you ever forget it.
So, seeing as how it's just keeps going, and I am not doing the damage that I want to be doing to it, I turn back to the giant willow, and I cast Awaken on it.
Oh.
And it is charmed by me. And if it is a plant, it gains ability to move its limbs, roots, vines, creepers, and so forth, and gains senses similar to a human's. It can speak common. It will be like this forever. And if we treat it nicely, after 30 days, it'll be our friend.
Wow.
What?
I know. It's insane.
That's an insane
I can bring people
spell.
back from the I can bring people back from the dead. I can awaken these animals or plants. tree friend.
All right. So what are the stats on this tree?
So I have
Okay.
stats for the tree ant form that I have.
Sure. This is a massive willow. This is like a
Yeah.
50-foot tree. This thing is huge.
Perfect. So it would get 2 slam attacks on the
Yeah.
on the thing.
Sure.
Is that fine?
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense to me. This is
All right,
hilarious.
let's see it. So I just point at the Slug King and I go, kill that bad man.
It is paper.
So 16.
And then it's confused because the tree is paper.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So what did you have? A
16.
16 misses.
Okay, that's fine.
And then the 20 hits.
Yes. And so I get to double this damage.
Yeah.
So let's see. A 10. And a 2 plus 5, so 15, so 30.
Holy
30?
guacamole.
Oof.
And that's,
Okay.
That's just one slam attack, right? Because the first one missed.
No,
For the first one
missed,
missed. Yeah. So this giant tree comes to life.
I love it.
And what do you say? You just point.
I point and I say, friend, kill this bad man.
All right.
Oh yeah, you get to be the NPC voice for it. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. And then the Slug King, kind of proud of himself for having been able to restrain one of you. Just going, yeah, paper. and then he looks up and sees the tree and he goes, paper? Because this slug knows that trees are paper.
Oh no.
And he feels betrayed. And then this giant branchy arm comes whiffing down and just totally overshoots the Slug King. And the Slug King makes a minimal dodge, and then it just goes poof, right next to him. And he goes, paper. All proud of himself. And then while he's kind of so cocksure, this other unseen hand comes, total blindside on him, and just smacks the shit out of him. Clubs him clear in the back. The worst hits are the ones you don't see coming. Knocks him in the back. He goes flying. He lets up his encumbrance on Rosie, and he goes tumbling forward, kind of hits the ground with a splatter, and all the slugs are unformed, and then they reform, and he's the Slug King again, but he is fucked up. And he's
looks
kind of like,
fucked.
yeah, he ain't great. He's probably got one more in him.
I'm like down, and suddenly the slug arm isn't on me anymore, and I see this like just let's call it a whomping willow. So pow! And I know it was you, obviously, and I'm like, I've never seen this spell before, any kind of magic like this, so I'm just like, what the fuck, Walnut?
Walnut goes, I don't know. It just kind of happened.
Who's next? Oh, it's me now.
Cathris, yeah. So that's the state. There's a giant living tree now who's
Yeah.
freaked out by the fire. He's kind of close to the fire. He doesn't like the fire.
Oh no.
But he's doing what he's told.
Oh, but it's far enough
He's
away.
he's incredulous.
We're going to have to name him and
All right.
take care of him.
Let's try again.
Now he's gonna catch fire
Told
because I'm not
the
keeping this
dead.
fucking tree.
No, don't worry.
Told the dead.
All right.
Beat a wisdom 16.
This is a very smart slug.
Ah, damn it.
No, not that smart.
All right. That's what I like to hear. You're going to enjoy it. This time it's going to be a 2d12.
Yum, yum.
Yum yum.
That's going to be 9 and a 6th.
Nice, dude.
9 plus 6 damage.
Yeah.
15. Okay. All right. So tell me how this goes. Tell me what this looks like because this kills him.
Okay. Let's see. He's relative to. So I have my staff. Slam it down on the ground, and I sing out in a high C note. Oh! and you see the head of the staff just vibrates, and these skulls start to pierce out like these translucent ones. And then you see the Slug King match that note, but not because he's singing it, but because his body is quivering with that note. And then each slug detonates.
Yeah.
It's like chain pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
It's like
Nice.
if you want to make it like a building collapse, it's like it starts a ring at the bottom, and then he just collapses slowly.
Yes, that is what happens. Yeah, he matches the resonance frequency and just is destroyed.
And I see these skulls coming out of your staff, and just after I've been like, what the fuck, Walnut? I see this and I'm like, what the fuck, Cathris?
I've done it before. You just weren't looking. I'm just never paying attention.
Canonically, that's great.
It's always looked like that.
After seeing the Slug King die, I turn back to my Willow friend, and I say, friend, thank you so much for helping us. You helped defeat our enemy, and I now grant you freedom.
Hey,
And
cool.
Yeah. And for your trouble, here's a little parting gift. And I cast. I'm gonna waste this spell because I want this to be what Walnut does with her life. I cast plant growth.
Oh, God.
The tree is now like flowering. The land around it is growing up. You can see like other trees starting to grow up. Like he's gonna have little friends and shit. And it's in a what is the radius? It's like pretty dang big, 150 feet.
Oh, wow.
Of just like beautiful nature cropping up. And I go like, yeah, thank you for your service.
Does the tree stay awakened indefinitely?
Now, it coming to terms with its own
was gonna
sentience is
say,
a problem
yeah.
for another day.
He goes, what is my purpose?
And I go, the same as mine. Your purpose is to protect all this.
All right, I can do that.
Yeah, you can. You're very capable.
He's very happy to be alive.
Wow.
What's his name?
He would name himself.
Woody?
All trees do.
All trees do.
Woody? His name is Woody?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry I asked.
Woody the Willow.
Look, I have no
Woody.
problem. You're gonna regret asking me names.
Glorious.
Well, he excited at this new prospect of life. He's not the normal, Lord of the Rings like old groany tree. He's like happy. He skips. He actually skips and prances
Yeah.
and just takes off over a hill.
I have a feeling this is going to end bad.
And you
I wave
feel the
goodbye.
rumbling like for a while.
That's great.
my
It's a
God.
big boy.
Yeah.
That's going to come back to bite us in the ass. Woody,
No, not at all.
Woody the sentient tree. I hope Jerry never sees this episode.
He's a lot of spells, but it was all for a good
Well,
cause.
Yeah.
now
We had
you
a
can go
short
back to
rest.
sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, with the threats vanquished, we
get a-
don't detect any other threats or anything. So,
we get a long
it's
rest?
up to you guys what you want to do. I don't know. That ate up a lot of the night.
Short rest?
You have a short rest.
All right.
Oh boy.